Good evening, YouTube campers. This is Bob the Smoky Bear here, and back with you about my 5P process for starting up your own yurt glamping business. And today I'm going to talk to you about the pricing in regards to pricing your tent. And so yeah, um, basically, in terms of once again my experience, I decided to because this is all about being economical. Uh, I decided to go with it's called a bell tent, canvas type tent, and I think when I bought mine, it was about $400 or $500. I forget exactly, but in that neighborhood, bought it off of I don't know Amazon or somewhere there, and yeah. But so, it served a purpose. They have different sizes, 20 like circumference, wise, 20 foot, 16, and there was another one, I believe, smaller. But yeah, so I bought this thing, and in particular, I set it up. And originally, I had it just set up on the uh, forest floor, which was a little uneven. And and then I kind of upgraded to putting a tarp underneath, and um, yeah, and then eventually I set it up on a platform. I built a, uh, a platform. So um, so yeah, as for my experience with this tent, uh, it's originally designed for 4 people, and I thought that was a little tight in regards to stuff that I brought in. I had blow up mattresses and um, primarily blow up mattresses, but almost like a queen, and then I had like 2 singles. So so overall, I think I had mostly, if I do the statistics, maybe more just 2 people at a shot. So, if I knew that was coming, then I'd clear out the other two on the side and just give them more breathing room. And uh, so it worked out good. As for the tent itself, one of the challenges I had, especially during the winter, was it would sweat on the inside, condensation and so forth. And so in order to deal with that, I I had to learn that um, I just needed cross ventilation. So they're designed, they have windows, zippity zip windows. And so I'd open up the windows, cross ventilation. And yeah, so that seemed to work out fine. The other thing, especially once again, well, it was all year round for that matter, but during the winter, first winter, I I didn't use any sort of I'm sorry, I did set up a canvas thing over it, or a fly type thing. And I tried to keep the snow and the rain off of it. And then eventually I bought a real quality, high quality one that was, designed for it. And, obviously during the summer, spring, summer, more for the rain and so forth. So that was good. Um, and then, I shouldn't say last but not least, the other thing I did was I kept this thing going year round. And so in the winter, fall, I defaulted to a Mr. Buddy propane heater. And I went with that because I had tried putting in um, a wood stove, a small wood stove, and I just the first time I tried to start the thing, it was just smoking and whatever. I'm thinking, now the people that I have coming in there, they don't need the hassle, and I don't need the hassle, and stuff like more propensity um, for things to burn or stuff like that. I don't need that. So I just said that's it, and there was a hole cut, not a hole cut, but it was designed for a a small stove. But I said, that's it. Okay, I'm going to go with a propane stove. So this Mr. Buddy Heater thing, I don't know, 60, $70, whatever it was. And then I just ran my propane, the cord that connected to the tanks that just ran through the hole that was designed for uh, the original wood stove. So, and it flapped down or whatever. So that worked out real good. And at one point, I upgraded to like 100-gallon tank, just so my my campers that came there, they wouldn't have to like worry about it ever running out at night. And so that worked out pretty good. And because I had smaller, like 20 gallon, whatever they were, just the standard ones you use for outdoor grilling. So I had like 2 or 3 of those out there, and so that was pretty good. As for the Mr. Heater Buddy propane heater thing, I also had a thermometer out there, and so I advertised it that I could get up to 80 degrees. Bottom line,